Hello, everybody. Good morning, or also good afternoon. Thank you, everybody, for being here on this cold day. But God put the sun on us today just so we can have this event real quick and do some announcements. Again, thank you again so much for everybody being here. My name is Donald Rencher. I'm Group Executive of Housing Development and Planning for the City of Detroit. It's weird because like everybody's sitting over there, but the camera's over here. So I know y'all showing love and being here, so I'm not trying to ignore. But this is an important day. This is a day about remembering that neighborhoods count and making sure that we come back to you all and talk about our investments in our neighborhoods and areas that have long seen disinvestment, but we are key and focusing on bringing investment back and also all the investment that we do, making sure it's community-led. So I'd like to thank the planning department especially for being in the community. Also with the Dons, I saw Mona around here somewhere, but it's so important to have your involvement in the day-to-day work that we do, and I'm just so happy that we're here. So what are we here for? We are here because the Strategic Neighborhood Fund was a part of providing investment in this particular corridor. As you read it, a total of approximately $22 million in this corridor. You're going to see a streetscape. Of course, you see this pop-up where we're here doing the ribbon cutting. We're also doing facade improvements, and so shout out to all the businesses who receive facade grants. We want to invest in our businesses. Our small businesses keep our community going and moving. We also are celebrating murals, so shout out to all the painters and artists. Raise your hands. Just really making the community beautiful, right? And also, again, community-led. But this wouldn't come together without public-private partnerships. DPW doing the streetscape was hugely important. They're going to be kicking off very soon. But this is a coordinated effort. So I would like to shout out Invest Detroit, my partners on the other side. But really in the mayor's office is really where we get a lot of our support. Deputy Mayor Bettison, who is a key supporter of all the things that we do, a great leader. I want to know if he could get some talking points here today and this special day. Thank you.
Thank you, Donald. Thank you. How we feeling, Detroit? Absolutely, absolutely. This is what it's really about. So I'm Deputy Mayor Bettison, and on behalf of Mayor Mike Duggan, just want to say thank you. Thank you, and this is what the neighbors in this neighborhood, Nardin Park, the Dexter Corridor, Oakman Boulevard Association, this Russell Woods, when we travel around, they're saying, what about us? We often feel forgotten about. And so as we look around, we know that this has to be one of the strategic neighborhoods, which it is. And so as Donald Rencher already stated, $21 million is going to be invested in this neighborhood. And so what does that really look like? It means the streetscapes are coming. So often when we have individuals come from out of town, relatives, et cetera, we go up to the Avenue of Fashion. And so we remember how Livernois used to look. Now imagine this neighborhood looking like that. So let's give a round of applause for everybody, Invest Detroit, everybody who's making this, along with the city of Detroit, possible. And the mayor's office, we don't do it alone. We're all better together. And we have partners. And one of the partners and one of the leaders in the city of Detroit, who I'm about to introduce, is our council president, Mary Sheffield of Detroit City Council, and her colleagues. They stand behind us to fund these initiatives as well, and we get a chance to go out and execute them. But I would like to bring up our council president, Mary Sheffield, at this point to give remarks. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you. All right, Detroit, good morning. I feel like because we're on Dexter, I just have to say, what up, though? What up, though? I mean, come on. That's the only time I actually had the option to say it, and I feel comfortable saying it right on the corner of Dexter. You know, today is just a beautiful day. Dexter, this corridor means so much to so many Detroiters, and I've had the privilege of the last 10 years of representing a portion of Dexter Avenue with my colleague, Councilmember Durhal, and we have long advocated for investment to come into this community. And so to see $21 million, not downtown, not midtown, but right here in, as we say, the hood or the neighborhood, is just so rewarding. And I know that the neighbors and the residents in this community who never gave up on this area, who, as our deputy mayor mentioned, has often talked about it being neglected, but never gave up. And so today is a testament to the resilience and the commitment of our communities, of the engagement that took place. I'm from my understanding, and I've heard directly from residents, they were engaged throughout this entire process, advocating for what they wanted. They wanted pop-up shops. They wanted to spur the innovation or the spirit of entrepreneurship in this area. And so that's why we have what we have here today. The streetscapes, the investment in Zussman Park, all of that was because of the residents in this area. And so I just want to say congratulations to this community. We have stood by you. We will continue to stand by you. Let's continue to elevate our neighborhoods, because I truly believe at the core of Detroit, we love our neighborhoods, and that is the heart of what Detroit is all about, our neighborhoods. So congratulations to all that were involved, and I'm now going to bring up my colleague who has also been fighting so hard for this avenue and this corridor, Councilmember Durhal.
I didn't know I was going to be one of the golden girls today. Man, good afternoon, or good morning, should I say, to each and every one of you. This is a tremendous day for me. As many of you know, particularly those who are standing here witnessing it, this is my hood. This is where I grew up, 4 blocks away from here, walking up and down these streets, being a kid right on the corner, having the ability to see Esquire Deli and some of the great businesses that surrounded this area. So today is a testament of us rebuilding Dexter Avenue. I cannot tell you how much of a focus that has been, even when I was on the state level, now being on the city council. So I am glad to see today happening. When we talk about public-private partnerships, we talk about the investment of over $260 million since 2014. That means that it's just not coming from us. It's coming from our state partners. It's coming from other philanthropic areas saying that we care about our neighborhoods. But it's not possible without the great organizations around here. I've been proud to be a member of the Russell Wood Sullivan Association since I was a kid. I have been proud to work with Nardin Park and all of you here who are helping us celebrate today and move this avenue forward. So today, this is not our victory. Today, this is your victory. But the thing is that we are not done yet. And so my message today is that these pop-ups are important. Everybody likes shiny new things. But what's most important is that we frequent these businesses to ensure that they can keep going, that they can keep moving, that we keep that entrepreneurial spirit here in the city of Detroit for Black and minority-owned businesses that are here adjacent right in our neighborhoods. So I am glad to be here today. This has been a long time coming. Brother Renter knows I stay on his head a lot, particularly about Dexter, which is near and dear to my heart. But listen, guys, let's keep it going. We got a lot of things happening. Look at this park over here. Future, look at Dexter Elmhurst Community Center right down the street. It's happening right here on Dexter, and we are going to rebuild it and start here. So God bless you all. I will turn it back over to Donald Renter, but let's keep up the fight. See y'all.
So I appreciate that. As council member said, we can't do this without public-private partnerships. A key partner with us on the private side has been Invest Detroit. I have Jermaine Ruffin, who is, I consider, a key partner and someone that we work with often to help us move forward with all these projects, and is over the Strategic Neighborhood Fund and partnership with the city.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a great day to be on Dexter today. So first of all, I want to thank all of you, especially the residents, the community block clubs, the neighborhood associations who all came together to be a part of this Strategic Neighborhood Fund and the planning process that was led by Dave Walker. I saw he's out here somewhere. If you remember, Brianna Mason's been on the job. And so there are a lot of people who deserve credit, but nobody more than this neighborhood. This neighborhood stood together. You raised your voice. You advocated. You said these are the things that we want to see. And so as someone who represents Invest Detroit, I want to say thank you and congratulations from our organization for all the hard work that you've been a part of. And we look forward to being a partner with you as we continue to revitalize this neighborhood and this corridor, because Dexter is where it's at. It's next. All right? Thank you for the time. It's now. It's now. It's now. I got you.
So we're not only celebrating the $22 million that was invested through the Strategic Neighborhood Fund with the murals and the facade improvements, and of course the Popup will support small businesses here. But there's also an announcement that there were 2 development projects. I saw Fabiola. I think I saw Owen Dairy somewhere. About $40 million. There he is. $40 million in new residential development that will be starting hopefully within the next year and a half. Just received low-income housing tax credits to bring affordable housing units to this particular area. We can't do this without the partnership at the state level. I have Amy Hovey, who's the executive director, who drove down from Lansing just to come and talk with us and be with us today and celebrate. So if Amy, if you can come up to the mic, thank you.
Thanks. Hi, so happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me. Happy to represent the Whitmer administration and the Michigan State Housing Development Authority to join your celebration. I want to say thank you. Thank you for including affordable housing as part of this comprehensive, revitalization plan of this area. We're about 190,000 units short of affordable housing. And the fact that you guys have 2 awards in one low-income housing tax credit round is almost unheard of within one neighborhood. So kudos to all of you. These 2 housing projects will provide affordable housing to some of our most vulnerable neighborhoods. Those that need additional support through our permanent supportive housing program, and then of course our older population that is being priced out of our housing throughout the state of Michigan. So I thank you. I thank the developers. Competing in the low income housing tax credit program is no joke. It takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication. So thanks to all of you. Happy to be here. Happy to share in the celebration. Thanks for having me.
That's right, hard work. So that's $60 million coming to this neighborhood. That's just fantastic, and we continue to work hard. We do it all for you all, and it's what you all deserve. But of course, we don't do it again without community support. I wanted to bring up Talib and Kiana. Kiana, I'm so sorry. All right, Barnes, I'm so sorry. Yes, Harmony. All right, if you can talk about Harmony Cafe. I just had some coffee there this morning. It was wonderful.
Did you get the white tiger, though? You got to get the white tiger.
All right, I got a couple notes here. So I want to say, first of all, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a little over a year since we launched in Harmony Cafe. And it has turned out to be a place that you can do more than just get a great cup of coffee. We are a phenomenal place of connection. I want to say a special thanks to our public servers, our public servants, especially the 10th precinct. They've been coming through. They've been making the community safe. I mean, like literally. I mean, they've been watching the building. 100. Also to the fire department, Engine 40. These guys, each time we had an event, they brought the rigs out for the kids. They've been able to make the connections with the kids that are going to be creating lasting memories. There's also so we actually also started a network which we're up to about 500 local businesses and local talents that we connect together. So what we do is we do business together, we support each other, we help each other. So we created a local business organization. Now we're going to tap into a Dexter organization as well. So we're going to combine those two and continue to do business with each other. So over a year, we achieved so much. We're looking forward to doing greater things.
Yes.
My wife, Kiana.
Now for my Easter speech. All right. We're absolutely thrilled to announce that we've been awarded the Facade Award and grant as well. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. Yeah. The grant holds the promise of giving our cafe a fresh new look, injecting new life into this entire neighborhood. Have you all ever heard of the story of the coal? It's a story that reminds us of the power of the community and collaboration. If I were to take a lump of coal out of the fire, it will get cold and not serve its purpose that it was created for. We are at best when we are part of a community, when we are united in our goals, and when we collaborate with one another. So let's remember that Detroit is not just east and west, it's not just north and south. We all are a part of an incredible community that's coming together, rising from the challenges of the past and embracing the brighter future. Together, we are building a more harmonious Detroit. Everywhere, with every person and every business involved. So let's continue to lift each other up, support one another, 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 and let's keep moving forward. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you so much for those words. I just also want to make sure I give a quick shout out. I know we talked about the planning department on the city side, but GSD, the housing department, DPW, I see Gabby, you did an excellent job. She always knows what's going on in the community. And again, the Dons. And I see Katrina too, our queen of corridors and make sure things get cleaned up. So I just appreciate the city coordination. But I want to bring up Casey Michael. She'll be the manager who will run the pop-up, and we have so much confidence in her. She's fantastic. We've did a walkthrough. She has everything under control, and I can't wait for her to start doing this work. Casey.
Thank you. Hello. This is Dexter, right? Now I can't remember what I was going to say. My name is Casey Michael. I am a resident of Russell Woods. I live right here off of Tyler. But my objective here as the owner of the Propitious Spot, affectionately known as The Spot, the retail pop-up, is to organize the residents, the small businesses existing and those to come, along with our neighborhood officers, keep us safe, right? And just grow Dexter. A good time for success. That's what Propitious is, right? Yeah. So we're going to have a good time. We're going to be successful, and let's get these businesses profitable.
Yes.
We have 4 here. We have the Hibachi. I'm sorry. Chef D TV, the Hibachi Grill. We have Sweetest Touch, who does desserts, and then we have the smoothie, Detroit Smoothie Cafe. Let's patronize those. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Thank you so much.
No, thank you again, everyone, for being here today. Just want to ask the media if they have any questions or not. It is cold, so I hear none. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate it. Have a good day, everybody. Oh, yeah, let's do the ribbon. Yes, we're here for the ribbon cutting.
You got to just get yourselves way up there. Yeah. Get up there. Oh, I'm just going to stand.